Oppenheimer is an upcoming historical film which will be getting released to cinemas worldwide in the next couple of weeks, with the confirmed release date of July 21st, 2023. This Cillian Murphy starring and Ridley Scott directed movie will tell the story of Robert Oppenheimer, the scientist who was responsible for creating the first nuclear bomb in history. Oppenheimer was in charge of the Manhattan Project, which was based around a highly skilled team that had one primary objective, which was to develop an atomic bomb for America during World War II. Oppenheimer is also remembered for serving as chairman of the United States Atomic Energy Commission later on in his life, where he worked tirelessly to slow the developing nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union. This Ridley Scott adaptation on Oppenheimer's life is based off of the book American Prometheus, The Triumph and Tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer by Martin Sherwin and Kay Bird, which was a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel and very well received by audiences and critics alike. The cast for this film stars Cillian Murphy as Robert Oppenheimer, and the film will also feature A-list actors and actresses such as Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr. and Florence Pugh in starring roles, as well as Rami Malek and Gary Oldman having smaller supporting roles in the film. Cillian Murphy explained he spent over 5 months preparing for the role, explaining in an interview that "I love acting with my body, and Oppenheimer has a very distinct physicality and silhouette which I wanted to get right. I had to lose quite a bit of weight, and we worked with the costume and tailoring. He was very slim, almost emaciated, and existed on martinis and cigarettes." So as you can see, Cillian Murphy has been preparing very hard for this role and is taking this role very seriously, which will hopefully lead to a very stellar performance on his part. Behind the screen, we have Christopher Nolan in the director's chair, Academy Award winner Ludwig Göransson composing the musical score, costume design by Emmy winner Ellen Mjornick, and Academy Award winner Scott Fischer as head of visual effects. So definitely a top tier team there helping out behind the scenes as well, and with the production of the film. Early reviews for the movie have also been excellent, with a critic from the Los Angeles Times stating that the film is arguably Nolan's most impressive work yet in the way it combines his acknowledged visual mastery with one of the deepest character dives in recent American cinema. Another review said a character study on the grandest scale with a sublime central performance by Cillian Murphy, an epic historical drama but with a distinctly Nolan sensibility. The tension, structure, sense of scale, startling sound design, remarkable visuals, wow. So with a stellar cast involved, amazing early reviews, a great production team, and an amazing plot to follow based off an award-winning novel, there is no reason that we all shouldn't be optimistic that Oppenheimer could potentially be one of the best new historical movies created in the past decade or two. And I for one cannot wait to go watch this in cinema when it gets released on July 21st this year. So please let me know in the comments down below if you're looking forward to this movie and if you will be watching it on cinema on the day of release. And remember, if you love anything to do with historical movies or historical TV shows, then subscribe to my channel, History Spark.